Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Вы на канале Fox Play. Мы продолжаем играть в Goodbye Deponia. Ну что же, начинаем игру.
А? Huh? Ah! 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 Yeah. Light at the end of the tunnel. Gah. It's only an illuminated button. Ah! This isn't hell after all. It's some kind of factory, and a crappy one at that. Could this mean that I'm not dead after all? Can somebody explain what's going on? Hey, you! Stop! Wait! Don't move! I demand some answers! Oh, rats. Time to clock out yet? Oh, I can't... He's bolted the door, but that's not... Door, meet Rufus! Genius. Oils well that ends well. Huh. That doesn't make sense when it's empty. What am I supposed to do with this? It's empty. End of story. If this is the kitchen, I must be in hell. The bag says soy, but all it contains, it's probably a colony of roaches. Yeah. Hey! Hello! Quit playing games with me!
Oh, I've got company. How nice.
Nothing is nice here.
But you know you're alive again. Isn't that fantastic?
No, it's not. I should be dead.
Calm yourself. How about a cup of peppermint tea? It's relaxing and refreshes your breath. There's nothing better when you've only just come back from the dead.
I don't need no stinking peppermint. I want answers. Where am I?
Welcome to my humble abode.
You live here?
Nice place, huh? This used to be the facility where the organon was created. A clone factory, in fact.
Ugh, it looks more like a waste processing plant.
Actually, that's what it is. You need plenty of organic material in order to clone people.
You're telling me that the Dark Exchequer consists of biological waste?
I'd be a little less condescending if I were you, Prototype R.
Proto what? Oh yeah, prototype yourself.
I didn't mean to offend you, Rufus.
You know my name?
Of course I do. I'm the one who gave it to you.
What are you saying?
I admit it's not the most creative name I ever came up with. You're one of a series of prototypes that predated the mass production of the organon. Only 3 of them survived. Prototype A, Prototype C, and you. Prototype R.
A and C, Argus and Cletus?
And R, as in Rufus, exactly. Rufus stands for red-haired. I thought I could tell you apart by the color of your hair, but I never managed to create hair colors that lasted beyond puberty. Unfortunately, that wasn't the only flaw. All the prototypes had problems before I came up with the right composition. The clones were designed as dispensable workers, so I took away your respect for life. Unfortunately, that also meant that many of you were not afraid of death. There were various accidents.
Who the crap are you?
My name is Hermes. I used to be the head of this clone facility.
You've got to be incredibly old.
Technically speaking, I've only lived for 2 days. I clone myself anew on a regular basis. Keeps me young. But my genes are old. The intervals keep getting shorter.
Why didn't you let me die?
You were dead, strictly speaking. I cloned your mortal remains.
Yeah, but why? I deserve to be dead.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one should be dead on a beautiful day like this.
This isn't a beautiful day. I screwed it all up.
Whoa! Got a bit of a guilt complex, have we? No matter what you've done, get over it. Life goes on.
You call this life? This isn't life. This is a cheap copy of life. A counterfeit. An artificially created imitation.
Oh, nothing here is artificial. All my clones are made from organically grown materials.
Didn't you say you found the ingredients in the garbage?
Biological waste, organic, 100% natural. Oh, except for the nucleic acid. That is synthesized from radioactive sludge.
Why don't you just die?
Why would I want to? I feel absolutely fine.
That's not what you look like. Why can't you just accept it? Your life has run its course.
On the contrary, I'm in top shape. Could you, for a moment? Thank you. Now, where was I?
You're amazingly fit.
Ah, yes, exactly. As a fiddle.
It's not true!
Yes, it is.
But it can't be! I'm not like the Organons!
I never claimed you were. It's true that your genes are almost identical. You have no respect for life, but you have one thing that they lack completely.
Sex appeal.
Hope.
Yeah, and sex appeal, right? I'm not like Cletus or Argus!
Of course not. Cletus originally had green hair, and Argus blue.
But I wasn't thinking of hair. Look, they're conniving backstabbers, while I'm just totally trustworthy. They're arrogant and conceited, but I'm super modest. They're evil assholes, and I'm just too wonderful for...
Just stop right there, Rufus. Rufus, you're not identical because you are much more than just the sum of your genes. All your experiences, all your memories add up to form the person you are today.
You mean we once were completely identical? Only I was capable of learning from my failures?
Yes, that's it. Well, close enough, at least. In your case, the gene for learning from your failures wasn't rendered correctly, but the rest is true.
Wait, if I'm a clone, wouldn't I have to be very young now?
A surprisingly good question. See those containers over there? In them, I simulate the natural process of aging.
So you can choose the age of your clones?
Exactly.
Then why do you look like shit?
Don't be so rude.
Okay, I'm a clone, right? So why am I still wearing the same coat?
Seriously? Oh, not a clothes business again. I create life, for crying out loud. You should think that everyone would be totally astounded by that fact. But no! Everyone always asks about the outfit.
Oh, well, excuse me. Okay, if I'm a clone, why do I remember everything?
You're paying attention.
Of course I'm paying attention.
That wasn't really intended in your design, but oh well, the technology is quite simple. I can use a full body scanner like this one to create and save a copy of your entire neural network. In those cloning chambers over there, the newly formed neural pathways are trimmed into the right shape by teeny tiny knives during the maturation process. The process resembles pruning a bonsai tree. The difference being, of course, that the brain is much more complex and it takes me a nanosecond to cut.
Sorry, what was that after intended in your design?
Never mind.
It was all for nothing. Deponia's lost, and so's gold, and it's all my fault.
Don't! Cut it out! Stop it! No!
There! Ha ha ha! Your turn.
What have you done? You destroyed everything. This means it was all for nothing.
You've got it at last.
You were right about everything, except for one little matter. It is all my fault. It was me who, way back when, believed that Deponia was no longer inhabitable, and I came up with the evacuation plan. I designed Elysium, and I created the Organon, and then, when I was done, I started to have second thoughts. I stayed behind on Deponia to look for a better solution. I had all the time in the world, and I messed it up. I have run out of time. I cannot make up for what I have done. I thought that I had deserved to live with my guilt, but even that concept turned out to be overly optimistic, because where there is life, there is hope. So what I deserve is to die with my guilt.
Go on, then. What? Goal? Yes, that... but... goal? Hey, little one. Are ya? Uh-oh. I should consider working as... She's still dead. But Hermes was gonna do something about her. Don't tell me he was gonna... I really need to talk to him. It's not over till it's over. No way. More or less. No way. More or less. Wait! Stop!
You are right. There is no more hope.
No! Oh, crap. What do I do now? Wait! Don't! This is nuts. It's just... Certainly not. There are more than enough... Before I get myself another Hermes, I ought to use up the old ones. Before I get myself... If only I knew what he intended to do with it. It's not over till it's over. This isn't gonna make it any tastier. Huh. The shift started so long ago, the holes have closed up. What? Still too soon to clock off? Probably because the holes have closed up since the shift started. What? Probably because... If I read these gauges right, they indicate the fill level of the machine. Nah, I should save the oil. There's not enough fat to reconstruct gold. Whoops. Hope nobody... I don't know. Here goes nothing. Huh. The oil seems to count as fat. Lucky guess. What's that popular saying? Beggars can't be choosers? Ha! I knew it. The protein gauge has risen, and so has the one for carbohydrates. Looks like they were roach eggs after all. I don't know, this seems a little off to me. Yeah, I knew something was wrong with that stuff. The gauge for minerals rose along with the water gauge. Ah, who cares? I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Nah, I should save. There's not enough fat to... Whoops. Hope nobody tells her... Before I get myself another Hermes, Oh, stop! Oh, come on! Before I get myself another Hermes... Certainly not. There are more than enough of these guys around. This gauge is different. I wonder what it means. But as long as it's green, I'm sure it's just fine. Easy now. Okay now. Okay now. Take it easy. Uh-oh. Oh no, not this again. Can you punch this for me? Thanks.
Congratulations! You set a new overtime record. To keep the memory of this grand moment forever fresh in your mind, you receive an amazing bonus, Garlic. For garlic helps you remember, especially in old age. And judging by your overtime, you must be as ancient as the hills. Enjoy your well-deserved leisure time.
Not a chance. It's totally rusted shut. It's just one obstacle after another. There we go! It actually worked! This is incredible! Could it be that I have just discovered a way to make use of olives? The essential building blocks of life itself. Oh ho ho! This is gonna be so yummy. Swillow Fizz, an essential nutritional staple. There were months when I lived on nothing else. You know what they say, you are what you eat. Salt, the spice of life. Hey, little one, are you hungry? Actually, never mind. Eat this. Adorable. And here's some more protein. Good thing there isn't a gauge for cholesterol.
are you doing? Wait for me? Oh, damn it. Why don't you just let me go?
Now you know how it feels.
Yes, but what else do you want? You said so yourself. All is lost.
That's what I thought, but then I found gold. What were you planning? Can she be saved?
Oh, you know the girl? She fell from the sky shortly after you. There was a spark of life left in her brain. The rest was pretty much smashed up, so I created a clone, which survived long enough for me to perform a complete scan. Here, your lady friend can be cloned with this. Even though I have no idea what good it will do. Deponia is lost.
Just leave that to me. I have the cartridge with her full body scan. It's not over till it's over. I have the it's not over. I have the cartridge with her full body scan. It's not over till it's over. It fits like a French fry up a nose. All right, and in you go. I'm gonna save you, Goal. What's happening now? Something's going wrong.
What are you doing?
One guess, I'm saving Goal.
But this won't work. There's no nucleic acid left in the machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, abort the process. The pipes are overheating. The whole thing's about to blow.
No! Goal? Is that you?
She failed to mature properly. That's because of the nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Portofisca. I'm so sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save Goal and reach the Ascension Customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My Resistance friends are in Portofisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Goal and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Goal? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time for that. There would have to be 3 of you. And even if you could,
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
there isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, at least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the 3 of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated,
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
in that case, let's not lose any time. 3,
2, 1.
here we go!
Worked! Yep. What next? One of you two needs to gather the rebels for a surprise attack. You do it, huh? Why me? I'll go down to the sewers and rescue Goal, but that's my job. No, it's mine. I'll rescue Goal. I've got the nucleic acid. No, I've got it. But Hermes gave it to me. Why don't we have a look? So, who's got the nucleic acid? Why don't you look to make sure? So, who's got the nucleic acid? Why don't you look to make sure? They'll be flabbergasted when I pull the nucleic acid from my coat. One of those two half-wits has got the... Which one? One of those two half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one? Oh man, I wish I could look right through them somehow, like by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen. I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast. Hey! Hey! Hey, stop that Help me, will ya? Who am I supposed to help? Help me, will ya? Who am I supposed Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Help me, will ya? Who am I supposed to help? Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. It's the second mouse that gets the cheese. Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Why won't he help me? Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. It's the second mouse that gets the cheese. It's the second mouse that gets the cheese. Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Hey! Hey, stop. Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Hey!
Wow, Rufus a clone, wow, well what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check on the bulbs at the tunnel's end, and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. 3 times the reverse is 3 times the jab.
Huzzah! 3 times the crap!
No, damn it, it's jab! 3 times the jab! Oh, wow!
Gold? Is that you? Man, it's dark here. Psst, Gold, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark?
Ну что ж, друзья, на этом мы закончим. Увидимся в продолжении. Если вам понравилось, поставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем спасибо и пока.